Ivan Mayorov had always been an animal lover. Ever since he was a little boy, he had a soft spot for furry creatures of all shapes and sizes. He would often spend his free time volunteering at the local animal shelter or walking his neighbors' dogs for fun. So when he noticed a cardboard box on the railroad tracks on his way home from school, he couldn't help but investigate. As he approached the box, he noticed a faint whimpering sound coming from inside. Curiosity and concern took over, and he quickly made his way to the box, careful not to disturb any passing trains. He opened the box slowly and cautiously, and what he saw inside made his heart sink. A small dog, with matted fur and bloodied bruises, lay curled up in a ball, barely moving. Ivan's heart raced as he checked for any signs of life. He noticed that the dog was still breathing, although it was shallow and labored. Ivan knew that he had to act fast to save the poor animal's life. He quickly made his way to the nearest veterinary clinic, which was 5 kilometers away. He knew that the dog needed medical attention, and he was not going to leave her alone in that cardboard box. Without any hesitation, Ivan carefully picked up the dog and began his journey towards the clinic. The journey was long and arduous. Ivan stopped several times to rest, and the dog's weight made it difficult for him to carry her for long periods of time. However, he persevered, knowing that the dog's life was at stake. As he walked, he could feel the dog's body heat against his chest, and he could hear her breathing getting weaker and weaker. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, Ivan reached the veterinary clinic. The veterinarians were shocked to see the state of the dog, and they quickly got to work examining her. The prognosis was not good, and the veterinarians knew that the dog was in critical condition. The dog had suffered numerous injuries, including broken bones, internal bleeding, and a severe head injury. The veterinarians knew that she needed to be transported to a specialized medical center, where she could receive the intensive care she needed to survive. Without hesitation, Ivan took out his wallet and offered to pay for the dog's transportation himself. He knew that he had to do everything in his power to save her life. The veterinarians were touched by his kindness and selflessness, and they quickly got to work arranging for the dog's transportation to the specialized medical center. Over the next 2 days, the veterinarians worked tirelessly to stabilize the dog's condition. They gave her medication, monitored her vitals, and performed numerous surgeries to repair her broken bones and internal injuries. It was touch and go for a while, and there were moments when the veterinarians feared that the dog would not make it. However, with the dedication and expertise of the medical team, the dog slowly but surely began to recover. She regained consciousness and started eating and drinking on her own. The veterinarians were amazed at her resilience and strength, and they knew that she was a fighter. Once the dog's condition had stabilized, Ivan's family took her home with them to continue her rehabilitation. They named her Fenya, and they showered her with love and care. They knew that the road to recovery would be long and difficult, but they were determined to help Fenya regain her strength and her zest for life. Over the next few months, Fenya slowly but surely began to improve. She started to walk again, albeit with a slight limp, and she began to regain some of her reflexes. She also began to show her playful and affectionate side, wagging her tail. However, according to the neurologist, Fenya's recovery will be long and difficult, and unfortunately, she has lost some of her reflexes forever. The injuries she suffered, which included fractures and head trauma, caused irreversible damage to her nervous system. As a result, Fenya will likely suffer from some permanent health issues, such as difficulty walking and problems with coordination. Despite this setback, her new family is determined to provide her with the love and care she needs to live a happy and fulfilling life. As the weeks went by, Fenya's health gradually improved. The wounds on her body began to heal, and she started to regain some of her strength. However, it was clear that the ordeal had taken a toll on her. In a world where cruelty and neglect towards animals are all too common, the story of Fenya and Ivan reminds us that there is still hope and kindness in humanity. Thanks to the determination and compassion of one young boy, Fenya was given a second chance at life. And thanks to the love and care of her new family, she is on the road to recovery, despite the permanent health issues she faces. This heartwarming story serves as a reminder that every act of kindness, no matter how small, can make a big difference in the life of an animal in need. If you enjoyed this heartwarming story of Ivan and Fenya, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more inspiring stories like this. Your support helps us to spread the message of kindness and compassion to animals, and we appreciate every one of our viewers. Thank you for watching.